Greetings, visionaries. This is your host, the INFJ Visionary. Yes, I did my normal INFJ search. It's always the same crap coming at the top. I'm not going to hit all that, but I scrolled down until I saw one I thought looked kind of interesting. I don't know, maybe you can relate. I kind of relate. It's called Why No One Listens to INFJs. Yeah, why does no one listen to us? Not many do. Sometimes people do. Um, in cases, I can give you a few for instances there. Actually, with an ESTP, funny enough, who is, as far as when you talk about cognitive stack, is our polar opposite. But maybe we'll get to that. We'll see. But for the most part, they don't want to hear it. And why is that? Because half the time, we are giving them the light from the future, from the more ideal future with less stuff wrong with it. And it's not that people, want a future that's all messed up, but usually what they want is, well, let's face it, I think society is degraded very, very far. Most people just want to immerse themselves in some sort of entertainment. It could be the games, or it could be the constant, endless YouTube. It could be just a bunch of dumb TV shows, oh, how could I forget the scrolling? How could I forget? You know why the my first of all my fingers. I've only got three of them, being a dragon, and it's not that easy to scroll. My claw kind of. But even if it was easier, if they made a special phone just for me, what a waste of time. Come on, stop doing it. Stop doing it. Stop the scrolling. It's not good for you. You know what? Put the phone down. Go outside, even if it's a cloudy day. Go outside. The critters are enjoying the day, the plants are enjoying it. Anyway, back to why no one's listening to us. Hey, maybe you're not. You might have tuned me out just then, telling you things. Wisdom you should attend to, my friends. Yeah, why do they not listen? Because they do not want to hear what we have to say. Pretty simple. I will talk about. So, I have this like publicly accessible workspace where I do my work, and I've been there a long time. I'm actually thinking of moving on from that place, which is giving me a lot of trauma. I don't know about you, but I don't particularly like change, and I've been put through quite a lot lately. But topic for another video. Anyway, this friend of mine, a very good artist. Not that has any bearing, but she was. And she comes and she asks me for my opinion on a circumstance. She owns some property, and there's a woman who's been living there and has been living there a long time and is claiming an interest in the property. You know what? I don't remember what my advice was to her, but she took it. And it was the opposite of what she wanted to do. And you know what? The whole situation worked out really well for her. And that was like one of the few times. I can think of a couple of the times, but here's a good lesson for you that I've learned. And I try to remember. It's very hard. And that is just don't tell people things, unless they ask your opinion. How about that? Now, that's not an INFJ thing, I don't think, the need to tell people things they don't really want to hear. Could be. Don't know. You can tell me in the comments. Um, but generally, it's a good plan just to keep your counsel to yourself. I've learned that the hard way repeatedly. Also, I don't know about you, but I've been contemplating another idea. Sorry, I'm going to sniffle a little bit. There's a lot of volcano smoke getting up in my nostrils right now, so I got to do the occasional sniffle just to clear things out. But yeah, I don't know about you, but it's not getting better, folks, is it? It's not. Is this a? I think it is. I really, I don't know if I believe it. You just watch the video on that topic, but there's a lot of good, strong evidence as some sort of simulation. And if it is, which I think it most likely is, I mean, just look at how far they've come with the AI in a very short amount of time. And there's one program that you can give it one initial scene, and then it will, you turn the camera and it's just going to keep extending the world infinitely. And you can actually, I mentioned this in another broadcast, you can actually go back to the place where it started. Now it looks crude, it doesn't look realistic. I was outside looking around at all the plants and stuff earlier today, at the granular nature of reality. Some movies could look pretty good. I think I may have saw an IMAX a long time ago. They don't get a lot of that up here on the temple where I live on the island. But I saw some IMAX one time. It was pretty immersive. Looked kind of real, not as real as reality, but I mean, come on, add 1,000 years and a lot more processing power. It's going to be very easy to complete, just like the holodeck on the old Star Trek. It's going to look like reality. It's going to be just like reality. So that's, well, 1,000 years. Heck, probably only take 50 years. I don't even know. Well, how long will it take without the goggles? Don't know. But simulation, yes, I think it is. And I think it's a simulation that has been compromised. I think there's aspects and agents that are, who knows, they're from the future or whatever. Don't know. Got a lot of theories there, but no facts. Either way, it feels like they've taken our reality and just kind of smeared a nice gauze of crap right over the whole thing. Okay, that's what it feels like to me. Now, maybe I'm a bitter old dragon. I try not to be. I really do love people, and I love reality and nature and all the birds and the temple guardians and Mrs. Dragon. I got a lot of nice things to say about a lot of things, but YouTube, this is where you're listening to this right now. Hey, they took a nice dollop of crap and they're smearing it right over that. I can tell you that. It's getting crappier by the day. Oh, there's still good things. Here I am, but I'm going to find another platform, and I'm going to start putting these there as well. So don't know, but you keep your eye open for it. Yeah, well, back to the why does no one listen to us? Because we're saying things they don't want to hear, number one. Number two, they don't believe our visions of the future are accurate because it's just too heady. It's coming from that NI, isn't it? Right? It's coming from the introverted intuition, which, what's the difference between that and the extroverted intuition? I've had a lot of friends that had extroverted intuition, and it's complementary, but they go very broad and not that deep, where we go quite narrow and extremely deep. Now, obviously, being an INFJ visionary, I think narrow and deep is better. But there's things to be said for broad and not as deep. It's a good 1-2 combination, actually. It's probably a good basis for a relationship, or certainly for a friendship, if you can get on with these people in other ways, But yeah, penetrating insight, the visions, the visionary, they don't want it. They don't want it. You know what? Maybe if you're lucky, after you're dead, there'll be maybe if you wrote things down or something, someone will dig it up and go, "Oh my God, this dragon was saying everything that was going to happen." Wow, the INFJ visionary. We really build another temple. It's a bit of vanity, isn't it? Anyway, that's why I think people don't listen to us, and that's all good. You gotta love them. God bless them. God or whatever, bless them. And that's it for today's broadcast. Hopefully you got a little something from it. And until I come back on another day, keep on keeping on, INFJ.